Hey, I'm Josh from INDe Drum Lab, and today we are going to build the ultimate gigging drum set. What does that mean? To me, the first and most important thing is it has to sound awesome, which we've got covered here. The next thing is it has to be lightweight, compact, and easy to transport. And I think we've got some really unique solutions that will deliver just that. So we're going to start with the WaFarer series drum kit. So these are a short stack style kit that we make, affordable gigging drums that sound super good. And then we're going to use a whole bunch of our Ultralight hardware accessories, Ultralight cymbal arms, Tom Holder system, Ultralight aluminum spurs, and we're going to mount most of them using our BR3 brackets. Now these are super cool because you can basically put them anywhere on the drum where you have a lug. So we're just going to remove the lug, put these in their place, and then you have a clamp that you can mount different accessories to. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is mount the Ultralight Tom Holder system on the bass drum. Now we have a few different ways you can connect that to the bass drum. One is a drill-free rail system that mounts to just about any drum and bridges the gap between two lugs. Again, installs with no drilling, which is a super cool option if you have a drum set and you don't want to add holes to. In this case, I'm okay with drilling some holes because our plate mount system is even more compact and more lightweight than the drill-free rail system. So we've pre-drilled the bass drum for the Ultralight Tom Holder plate mount system. So we'll just put that within those holes, and then we'll be able to mount the Tom Holder to that. So we just install the plate with the rubber gasket in between the plate and the drum. Then we use the carriage bolts through the top, and then use the 4 washers and nuts to secure it in place. Okay, so next we're going to add some of these BR3 brackets in a few places around this drum in order to hold a whole lot of accessories that basically eliminates the need for using a stand. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the mounting screws for the lug. So with our BR3, I can adjust the mounting screw location to line up with the mounting holes for the lug. That can be installed, no drilling required, and then just secured with 2 washers and nuts. So then I'm actually going to install spurs, and normally our WaFarer kits come with a standard set of spurs with a BR2 bracket drilled into the shell, but we can actually save a little bit of weight by using a BR3 bracket in place of a lug and then using our Ultralight spurs to connect to that. So this is the same BR3 bracket as we used on the top of the drum with the addition of a wing screw. Now these are add-ons that you can get as an accessory to update a BR3 with the wing nut, or if you buy the Ultralight spur set, they actually come with wing nuts on both sides. So to install the spurs, we're going to remove 2 lugs on the front of the bass drum near the bottom, and then we'll put the BR3 brackets on those and install the spurs. So these Ultralight spurs are made out of aluminum. We make them in-house in a number of different lengths, so this can work on different size drums. These happen to be 9-inch, which works on a 22-inch 8-lug bass drum. If you're using a 10-lug bass drum, you need the 6-inch version. So we make these in all lengths to fit just about any bass drum you could imagine using the existing lug hole. So it's a great upgrade to an existing drum that might have some spurs that don't fit our normal BR2 style vintage spurs. So these Ultralight spur legs actually weigh less than a ½ pound for the set. So it's a really big weight saver. I mean, you can drop 1.5 pounds easily off of a standard steel set of bass drum spurs. Okay, so I've gone a little bit nuts with the BR3 brackets. I think it'll really pay off when we put this kit together, and will be incredibly versatile and lightweight and easy to transport as a result. So what do we have on here? We've got our Ultralight spurs that are BR3 mounted, and then we're going to put a cymbal arm on the bass drum. Then I've got a cowbell holder, the Ultralight Tom Holder. We're actually going to put a crash cymbal holder here So really, we don't have any stands other than a snare stand and a hi-hat stand. So let's get some heads on here and put it together.